All right. Welcome in, everybody. It is Daily Bread with Sosa and Rex, August 31st. Time to wrap this month up with another positive day. Got my money split yesterday. Sosa had a nice little profitable day in the MLB. You know what it is. Simba checking in first with us. That's exactly what we want you guys to be doing with us. Let us know what's up. Let us know what you are riding. Welcome in, everybody. We appreciate all you viewers. We are currently at 283 subscribers on YouTube, so 17 more. We're giving out another $100, so make sure you guys get us there, get that $100 out. Only two options left after this one for the first 500. U.S. Open is on. We won't be talking about that. All we got for you is baseball today. So how you doing?
Oh man, nice little night last night. Baseball was solid. Tennis was good yesterday. Yesterday was a great day. Just moving forward into today, getting some tacos tonight. Just trying to stay positive. That's the key. Um, Other than that, man, just good start to the week. Looking to build on it and looking to keep going up. How about you? How'd your night turn out last night?
Can't really complain. Good night. Phillies got the dub. Braves got the loss. Thank you for that. So Rome wasn't built in a day. So I'm worried about fanhood wise. Other than that, we're all Gucci. Might be headed back down the beach again. So we'll let you know if we do that.
All right, man. Listen, enjoy yourself if you do, man. You deserve it.
All right.
We work very hard.
Let's get into today's slate. Soccer will be returning back tomorrow. Don't you worry with World Cup qualifiers. Until then, all we got is the baseball slate. We had the one doubleheader game in progress, but the rest have yet to start. So which game are we starting off with today?
1 second, I'm just putting out one tweet. Let me get my phone. Sorry, I'm just having a little second. You know. What the fuck? Which phone did I fucking use? Sorry, I don't have my notes prepared.
Yes, sir. People in the chat, let us know what you're playing tonight. Let us know what game you have the question on as Sosa gets his bets that he's locked in pulled up on his phone.
Right. Yep, I'm on it. Here we go. I got it. My first play for the day that I really love is the Phillies Nats game to go over. Don't trust Moore. Definitely don't trust Corbin. I'm not betting on either team's bullpen, and I don't particularly believe in y'all. Even though you guys pulled it out last night for us, and obviously I would usually be super confident to do that. But when you're a dog, a super dog at this size against Corbin of all people, I'm gonna take I'm gonna take the over. I don't believe in either pitcher. I believe that we get a lot of runs in that game tonight. What are your
I know
thoughts?
that's where the one thing that I was a little bit surprised of. I wouldn't call us super dogs, but I mean, with Matt Moore in the mound, they've won two of his last three starts, but it's nothing that you're going in confidence wise with the 6.11 ERA overall. Rocking with the over seems to be the smart move. 7-4 in his starts there, and Corbin 7-5 in his home starts, going over 15-10 overall. These teams just know each other. I'm just going to the trends within the squads. Yeah, 5 of the 8 in Washington have all gone over also. So that's kind of where the over 9 seems to be the spot to be. We like the Phillies team total from Rory, or I just like the full game total here. Doesn't matter where it's coming from. Both are going to give up runs.
Correct. That's why I think both teams go. I think we get a very nice offensive output from both teams today. And make sure I got that. That over 9, I have it at -106. I don't know what number you have.
Yeah, I got over 103. So right there.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I love. I'm also going to go back to the well with the over in another game, and that's going to be in the Orioles Blue Jays game. I like the over 9.5 in that game, going over in both of those games. I think I expect offense. Ryu on the mound for Toronto. Keegan Aiken. I mean, you could just name just about every starter on the Orioles team. They stink. It is what it is. And like I said yesterday, if you want a team on the schedule to get some wins, they're the best team to see because they absolutely suck. So that's definitely one thing for me.
You're good. That was me.
Right, I'm like looking for my phone. My fault. So yeah, that's what I'm rolling with in that one. I also have 2 Nerfies today for the people. I like the Nerfie in the Boston game, the Boston Tampa Bay game, and I like the Nerfie in the Milwaukee San Francisco game.
Ooh, the Nerfie in the Boston game. That's the one where Rory has it up on the screen right there. I'm kind of leaning towards the over. We cashed that raised team total there, but we've done it before where you hit the Nerfie in the first inning, then you get the runs coming in. You have Richards on the mound, but we haven't touched our fade at Yarborough in a while. And just looking at his numbers, the over is 13-5 in all of his starts, 3-0 in the past. And we talked about how the over was cashing when Boston travels to Tampa. Last night it didn't, but that's why we keyed in on the team total instead of the full game total. Here, I just like the full game total of the over 9 as well, right at -105.
I'm with you on. I like I said, I expect lots of runs today. In baseball, not a lot of frontline starters outside of the guy you're getting in. The only real frontline starter I see today going is Bueller. To be honest, I mean Morton's been decent recently. McCullers been pretty good for the Houston, but the only ace on the mound that is that the real ace that I see is Walker Bueller. So, I like those 2 Nerfies for you. But the Nerfie right now in the Brewers Giants games at -160 because they haven't announced exactly who's pitching. So it's
-160.
Extremely juiced. That number is going to change closer to game time, though. It's a late game, so don't monitor it closer to game time. You'll get a better number closer to game time. They haven't decided on who the starting pitchers are.
Who's getting yanked, Woodruff or Cueto?
Cueto. They don't know if Cueto was supposed to pitch last night, so they're a bit Confucius on that. I'm also going with the Athletics on the run line tonight. That's my next play. I love them to handle business against the Tigers. Don't trust the Tigers anymore. I think Oakland understands that this is a one of those closeout road trips for the end of the year. And at +130, I like the value. If you're going to give me the Oakland A's, a team that's looking to get back on a roll here to get into the postseason potentially. I like them on the run line at -1.5 and +130. I don't know what number you have it at.
I got +135. That was my my fishy line of the day, but we said we were going to go back to the fading the team that had the makeup game yesterday, where that was between the Tigers and the Twins. So that's where, especially when you take that into account where they played yesterday, Oakland has a day off, and you're just getting that money line at that short of a price. That's where it didn't raise the alarms to me. I was just like, why is it just sitting at this low of a number against the Tigers? Because Tigers have lost 3 straight. Like, what has given them the credit to just barely be dogs in this game? It's wild.
Yeah. So I had to say, man, I had to join that. I had to be a part of that. Oakland is definitely going to handle business today, in my opinion. That's my favorite play of the day. Eddie, that's actually was my next play. That was my final baseball play. Was the Houston team total over? I expect them to bounce back. McCullers on the mound, been their best pitcher. Seattle doesn't really hit well. They didn't hit the ball well against Kansas City, which pretty much tells you everything you need to know. Their pitching staff is terrible, and everyone hits the ball well against Kansas City. For some reason, the Mariners did not do that the second 2 games of the series against the Royals. I like Houston on the road today to score over 4.5 as well. So I love that play. Cubs first 5 money line. You're not going to get my money. I'm not touching it. not touching a Cubs game, Eddie. I told you that. They stink.
Yeah, that was a wild one right there, Eddie. But that's also the second team that if we went solely with our fade, the doubleheader or the team with the makeup game, that's where you'd have to be going, is you'd have to be backing the Cubs in some sort of way since it was the Twins that was involved in the weirdly scheduled game.
Indians money line, YBC give you a lock. Look, it's all on the. You missed the first couple minutes. We got right into it today. We're not doing a long show for the people today.
Anything on Cincinnati, St. Louis? I mean, Spin Doctors put the Reds in timeout right now. St. Louis is just, if you're trying to bet with them, they're probably one of the most inconsistent teams of the season. Good luck trying to get a read there. If I had to make a play on this one, I mean, I would just have to be rocking the over here and just hoping that the bats wake up, because I know Gray's going to give up the hits, but I'm not rushing to the book whatsoever to be backing in a Reds game right now.
Yeah.
All right, what else we got? Cubs over potentially, but I'm dying to touch the Cubs game tonight when there's better options out there. Cubs are pain.
I'm not touching the Reds. They fuck them. Nope, not touching the Reds. Indians, depends on who's starting for the Indians. If it's Tristan McKenzie, I would do it. Nope, sorry. Nope. I'm keeping it light today. The Houston team total was my last play. Because that's
not touching that one.
And it could happen. I'm not saying it's a bad play, but nah, man. It's the one. It's what I listen to. I'm heavy on a couple of favorites. Like, I'm heavy on Oakland to handle business today. Like, I expect them to score 10 runs. I expect them to ball tonight. I do. That's my expectation. I can't see them coming out. Oh God, here we go. You knew it was coming.
I knew it was coming. So the craziness in me really just wants to throw like a quarter unit on the Orioles money line tonight and the Pittsburgh money line tonight, just because when you get it up there and you can get the plus 300s, like, it's kind of just worth like a fucking lottery ticket. But I won't be doing that. But those were the two ones that are catching my eye. The Miami Mets game, or the Miami versus the Mets game. This is where I want to go, Sosa, because you got the second game of the series here. It's the game 2. You had all that shit going on with Lindor, Baez. You had Aguilar throwing some shade, giving the fingers down to there. Anything you like in the game 2 of the doubleheader? Just fading the Mets at home right now, or because Miami's up 5-1 on them. I believe it had to go the extras to get there. But
both teams suck. Both teams stink. No. Stolen base props tonight. Yeah, you run it back with the same usual suspects: Starling Marte and Whit Merrifield. You run it back every day. Let me get the odds for you real quick.
Taze, I believe it is a 9-inning game. I'm just used to the doubleheaders where they do the 7.
Marte to get the stolen base is at plus 325. And for him to not get it is at minus 475. So he's getting it tonight. Nah, I can't trust Cedric Mullins, man. He's been strikeout, home run dependent recently. He's been really, really heavy on either one. So, and then Starling Marte to get a stolen base at plus 325, and Whit Merrifield to get one. Are they playing tonight? Because I didn't touch anything. I had touched nothing in regards to. I didn't even look at the game if they were playing. Right, Kansas City's not playing tonight, right?
No, they are. They're playing the Indians. We talked about it. Plesac.
Oh shit! They don't have it on Bet365 for some reason. I don't know if you can find the stolen base props for prop for him for Merrifield, but I'm guessing
I'll find it in 1 second.
It's around
I don't know if this one will have the props, but the one I wanted to get to was the spot that I like the best tonight. We're rocking an over 9.5 in the Yankees versus the Angels. Big reason for this one is Talion, 10-2 to the over on his road starts. He has a 5.18 ERA, 7.07 over his last three. Then you got Jamie Barria coming up on the mound there. I mean, this is his 7th start of the season, rocking a 4.5 ERA, 9.72 over the last. We know what the Yankees bats, what they've been up to. So I think they can almost cover this one themselves, but I'm just taking the over 9.5 here.
I love it. I can definitely 100% roll with the over in that. Both the pitchers are pretty meh. Barria, especially, both of them are light. Talion has been, middle of the pack at best.
Yeah, the Yankees got that off day yesterday. Who was the stolen base prop you needed again?
Whit Merrifield.
All right. Do we really have to do the Ben Simmons talk after I get this line? Or are we going somewhere else?
We got to talk about it, man. It is what it is. I don't know what I believe or what I want to hear. If I don't believe it until he actually doesn't show up to training camp, which is not very far away. Would I like it to work out in Philly? For him, yeah. If he moves, if Ben Simmons leaves and goes to another team, I'll be rolling with him. I've already made it clear. If it's Minnesota, I have the Minnesota jersey in 2 weeks. If it's Sacramento, I have the Sacramento jersey in 2 weeks. I mean, that's where I stand on it. So I'll sell my season tickets within the week. They're easy. It is what it is, man. You know what, man? We did all that fucking tanking, and gonna end up with no Ben Simmons and no Markelle Fultz, and some team is gonna butt fuck us to get them. That's the worst part. We're gonna get completely fucked. We're gonna end up getting players like the fucking Houston Rockets got for James Harden. Like, what a fucking joke. That's where I'm at with it. I mean, I'm trying to keep an open mind, but I just, I think it's until he doesn't show up to camp, it is what it is. If once that doesn't happen, it happens. You know what I'm saying? Athletic Draymond Green. Most people see that that's a terrible comparison. It's not a.
My biggest thing with it is, like, at this point, what could he really have that much salt with the front office with? I mean, they've given him every position to succeed. They gave him the money he wants.
That's where we disagree. That's where we completely disagree.
Just because of bringing in one or two more free agents would have made him happier?
Bro, you gave him J.J. Redick at 35, 34, however fucking old he was, right? You give him Seth Curry. Come on, man. Come on. I'm not listening to that bullshit. I'm not listening to people tell me that they helped Ben Simmons or they gave him everything. That's not true. That's not true. You gave Tobias Harris a max fucking contract. He's not a fucking max player. You could have used that money to get 2 shooters, 3 shooters. No, you paid Tobias Harris, who fucking sucks. Nah, I'm not trying to hear that.
Well, that's 3 years ago shit with the Colangelo. So you're blaming all the Colangelos on why? Maury's been doing everything in Ben's ability to get him here.
He signed that extension last summer.
That's what I'm saying. Maury's been putting it there.
But
that's
you said
Maury shit.
That's not 3 years. That's a trade where you traded for Tobias Harris and you didn't feel like letting him walk out the door because of the assets that you gave up to get him.
And so that was Colangelo and fucking Elton Brand.
That completely fucked the organization. And listen, I want to give Maury I want to give Maury like the benefit of the doubt because he's like the super smartest guy, all that other bullshit, whatever. But yeah, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like he's definitely probably gone, but he never fit with Embiid. Like that's what I'm saying. They needed to put 3 elite shooters outside. They didn't. They didn't give him elite shooting, and they never addressed it in the draft. They never addressed it in free agency. So it's not going to fit. And that's just a fact. That's the truth behind the matter. It's not going to fit, and unless they were to empower Ben and make it about him or put players around him that fit just his skill set, it'd be fine. But it's not going to happen with Embiid being the best player. So that's really all I got in regards to the NFL, or in regards to the NBA situation, or the situation with Ben Simmons. It's frustrating for me because I would love to see him succeed in Philadelphia. Hopefully, it's not the end, but if it is what it is.
It's not. It's just his agent and all that people trying to stir up stuff, trying to get one last move out, but he's not going to be there. I mean, he's going to be there. There's no one's taking him at this point.
No one's giving up the farm. So
until he does that, Morey ain't selling cheap.
Fuck no. The thing is, it scares me because we see how Houston got we saw how Houston got destroyed. They got nothing for Harden, in my opinion. I don't think more. I do agree with that sentiment, though. I don't think Morey will get fleeced. He's too smart to get fleeced.
And then any quick stuff on Cam Newton before we wrap it up?
Hey, man, if I had to guess, Cam asked to be released. Probably said, "You're not starting." He said, "I want to get released. I think I can start," and they granted him his wish. I can't think of any other reason. You feel me? I think he should go to Washington football team, but that's just me. I think that'd be a great fit, but I don't know his relationship with Rivera, or I heard a story where they were saying that maybe the Cowboys. Who knows?
Yeah, all I am is happy as hell that the Eagles, not that I don't want Cam on the roster, but the Eagles got Minshew, because all right now would be the Eagles, I would say, would 100% be the team that would have tried to scoop him up right away.
Mm-hmm.
So getting Minshew probably saved them from not getting Cam. Not in a bad way, but I don't want anything staying in Jalen Hurts' way from playing the entire season. So,
no, I hear you. I'm totally in agreement with that. So, but yeah, we're going to be live tonight again for Sunday morning quarterbacks. We'll have some more fresh stuff in regards to fantasy, etc. And yeah, we're just going to continue to go up, man. Keep ascending. Leave the
yes,
sucker
sir.
shit somewhere else.
Daily Bread, Sosa and Rex, powered by Pick City. Make sure to scroll back in the beginning to get some of our plays that we had. I'm on the Angels, Yankees over 9.5.
Real quick, follow Sosa L. Locksmith. We're international now.
The translate tweet button wasn't doing it enough for you?
Hell no, I can't speak Spanish. So you had to hire somebody to do it. But it's I didn't realize how many bettors there were in places that speak Spanish. It's insane. So make sure y'all follow
They
Sosa.
need it. They want it. We'll be back tomorrow. Soccer action's back tomorrow. Plenty of baseball plays for you tonight. I believe we have a full 6-pack between each other with some stolen base props on top of it. But deuces.
Peace.